what boundaries really are, and why they matter. Learning how to communicate boundaries in a romantic relationship can completely change how safe, calm, and connected things feel. This is not about controlling your partner or building emotional walls. It is about creating conditions where both people can function well, feel respected, and grow without resentment quietly building in the background. Boundaries are simply the lines that define what is okay for you and what is not. They protect your time, your energy, your emotional health, and your sense of self. In romantic relationships, boundaries show up everywhere. How much alone time you need, how you handle conflict, what feels respectful online, how involved family members are, how money is discussed. None of these are trivial. When they are unclear, tension becomes constant and exhausting. The problem is that most of us were never taught how to do this properly. Many people grew up absorbing the idea that love means sacrificing yourself, tolerating discomfort, or staying quiet to keep the peace. That approach may avoid conflict in the short term, but it usually leads to burnout or emotional distance later. Healthy couples do not avoid boundaries. They talk about them early and revisit them often. Research in relationship psychology consistently shows that couples who communicate boundaries clearly report higher trust and long-term satisfaction. This is not about being rigid or demanding. It is about clarity. When expectations are clear, misunderstandings decrease. When misunderstandings decrease, conflict loses its intensity. Before you can communicate a boundary well, you have to understand it yourself. That is where most people skip a step and run into trouble.